Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about communication styles. So let us start. Each and every individual has his or her own way of communicating with people. That means each and every person has a unique style of communication. Each and every person has a way in which they exchange information with others. There's a way in which they interact with others. So that particular way of interacting with people, that particular way of exchanging information with others is known as communication style. So there are a lot of communication styles, and one individual can have more than one communication style. So I might have 2 to 3 communication styles. I might communicate with people in different ways in different circumstances. So in that case I might have 2 to 3 communication styles. We generally have a primary style of communication and a secondary style of communication. The primary style of communication is the one where we feel most comfortable with. So this is the style and we feel most comfortable with this style. And the secondary communication style is a backup style that is used in different situations according to the demand of the situation. The primary style of communication is mostly dependent on our personality, and the secondary style of communication is mostly according to the demands or to the circumstances and situations. So as I had said that the primary style is basically dependent according to our personality. So it depends upon what kind of a person we are, whether you are an introvert, whether you are an extrovert, or you are an ambivert. Now I would just like to explain you these terms. There are mainly 3 types of personalities: extrovert, introvert, and ambivert personalities. Extroverts are the one who are very comfortable with people, who likes to stay with people, who are very energetic, who like to communicate with people, who like to meet people, and who do not want to stay alone. Introverts are someone who enjoys quality time, who likes to spend time with themselves, and introverts are someone who are not that active, who are not that energetic. They prefer to listen rather than speak, and they would prefer to think and do rather than do and think. Whereas extroverts, they in most of the situations, they first of all act and they think, whereas in case of introverts, they would first think and then they would do. So extroverts and introverts are totally different from one another. Extroverts are happy-go-lucky kind of person, and introverts are shy and they like to stay in their own zone. They do not like to communicate. Ambiverts, the third type of personality, is ambivert personality, and it's a combination of both the personalities, both extrovert and introvert. An ambivert, a person who is an ambivert, he or she would sometimes like to spend time alone, and sometimes would definitely like to stay with people, communicate with people. The person would be a good speaker as well as a good listener. So because ambivert has the quality of both extrovert and introvert, so extrovert is somebody who likes to speak rather than listen, whereas introvert is someone who likes to listen rather than speak. So ambivert is a combination of both. So ambivert is somebody who is a good speaker as well as a good listener. So ambivert is a combination of both, and extroverts and introverts are totally different from one another. Introverts are shy, polite, and extroverts are active and they like to communicate with people. So Our style of communication is mostly dependent on our personality, whether we are an introvert or extrovert or ambivert. I will be continuing with the same topic in the next video.